Echopal English.
Hey, welcome back, Echo friends. You are listening to Echopal English. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Zara. Oh, it is so good to have you here today.
Seriously, every time we start a new episode, I get excited. Like, okay, who is listening today? Where are they from? What are they doing right now?
Ethan always thinks about this.
I do. Maybe someone is listening on the bus. Maybe someone is cooking breakfast. Maybe someone is lying in bed and not wanting to get up yet.
That is very relatable. I was lying in bed this morning and I did not want to get up.
You too? I thought it was just me.
No, it was cold. My bed was warm. My brain said 5 more minutes.
And did you listen to your brain?
Maybe a little. Okay, maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes. That is not 5 minutes, Zara.
I know. But I got up eventually and I'm here now, ready to go.
That is what matters. You got up, you started, and actually, that connects perfectly to today's topic.
Oh, look at that. A smooth transition.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, Echo friends, stay with us. Today's topic is one that I think every single person listening will feel deeply, like right in the heart.
Right in the heart. Yes. Let's get into it. Okay, I want to ask you something. And I want you to be honest, really honest.
Ooh, honest question time.
Yes, honest question time. Okay, have you ever said this to yourself? I will start later. Or maybe I will start when I am ready.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling.
Or I will start on Monday. I will start next month. I will start after this thing is finished.
Yeah, that one hits close to home.
And then Monday comes and you don't start. Next month comes and you don't start. That thing finishes and you find another reason to wait.
And time keeps moving, but you stay in the same place.
Yes, time moves, but you stay still.
That is such a sad feeling when you realize, oh, I have been waiting for so long and nothing has changed.
And here's the thing. You are not lazy, you are not stupid, you are not weak.
You are just waiting for the perfect moment, the right time, the moment when everything feels ready.
But here's a secret nobody tells you.
What is the secret?
The right time will never come.
Say that again?
The right time will never come because the right time doesn't exist. It is something we create in our heads to feel safe, to feel ready. But ready is not a feeling you wait for. Ready is something you become by starting.
Wow, okay, that is today's topic right there.
Stop waiting for the right time to start. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so let's talk about this idea. Waiting for the right time. Why do people do this?
Great question. There are a few reasons. The first one is fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of failing. Fear of trying something and it not working. Because if you never start, you can never fail.
Oh, that is interesting. So waiting is safe?
Waiting feels safe, yes. If you say, I will start later, you still have hope. You still have the dream. Nothing has gone wrong yet.
But also nothing has gone right.
Exactly. Nothing has gone right either. You're just stuck in the middle between the dream and the action.
Between the dream and the action. I love that.
And the second reason people wait, they think they need to be ready first.
Like, I need to learn more before I start.
Yes, I need to be better first. I need more experience. I need the right equipment. I need the right moment. But the truth is, you learn by doing, not by waiting to do.
Say that again.
You learn by doing, not by waiting to do. The experience comes from starting, not from preparing to start.
Think about learning to swim. You can read about swimming, you can watch videos about swimming, you can study the technique for months.
But until you get in the water, you cannot swim.
You cannot swim. The only way to learn is to get in the water. Even if you're scared, even if you go a little bit under, you get in the water.
And the same is true for English. You can study grammar forever, but until you open your mouth and speak, you're not really learning to communicate.
Until you get in the water.
Until you get in the water. I love that. And the third reason people wait, they're comparing themselves to others.
Oh, this one is big.
Very big. You see someone who is already good at something and you think, I am not at their level yet. I should wait until I am better before I start.
But you don't see where they started. You only see where they are now.
Exactly. Every person who is good at something was once terrible at it. Every fluent English speaker once couldn't say a single sentence.
Every great writer once couldn't write a paragraph.
Every great singer once sang out of tune.
Everyone starts at zero. Everyone.
The difference is some people start anyway, and some people keep waiting.
And the ones who start, even badly, even nervously, even imperfectly, those are the ones who improve.
Because you cannot improve something you haven't started.
You cannot improve something you haven't started. That is the truth.
Okay, let's make this real. Let's talk about two people. I'll call them Sam and Jamie.
Our fictional friends are back.
Our fictional friends. Okay, so Sam and Jamie both want to learn English. They both have the same dream, to speak English fluently, to travel, to get a better job, to connect with people from around the world.
Same dream, same starting point.
Same dream, same starting point, but very different choices. Sam says, I will start learning English seriously when I have more time, when work is less busy, when the kids are older, when life calms down.
That sounds familiar.
Very familiar, right? And 1 year passes, 2 years pass, life never really calms down. There is always something, always a reason to wait.
And Jamie?
Jamie says, okay, I only have 15 minutes today, but I will use those 15 minutes. And the next day, 15 minutes again. And the day after, maybe 20 minutes. Not perfect, not ideal, but consistent.
Small steps every day.
Small steps every day. And fast forward 1 year later, Sam is still waiting for the right time. Jamie is having real conversations in English.
Because Jamie started, even when it wasn't perfect, even when there wasn't enough time.
Jamie started with what was available, not with what was ideal.
That is so important. Start with what you have, not with what you wish you had.
Start with what you have, not with what you wish you had.
And I think a lot of people listening right now, they're more like Sam. Not because they're lazy, but because they are waiting to feel ready.
They are waiting to feel confident, waiting to feel prepared, waiting for the stars to align.
But confidence doesn't come before starting. Confidence comes from starting.
You don't feel confident and then begin. You begin, and through that, you build confidence.
Think about the first time you did anything new. Riding a bike, cooking a meal, speaking in front of people.
Were you confident the first time? Probably not. You were probably nervous, maybe a little scared.
But you did it anyway. And the second time, a little easier. And the third time, easier still.
That is how confidence is built. One small start at a time.
One small start at a time.
So, if you have been waiting to start something, learning English, starting a new habit, chasing a dream, this is your sign.
This is your sign. Today. Not Monday, not next month. Today.
You don't need to be ready, you just need to begin.
You just need to begin. Okay, I want to share a story about someone I knew.
Please, go ahead.
So, I had a friend, a really close friend. Her name was, let's call her Claire.
Claire. Okay.
Claire was one of the most talented people I have ever met, like genuinely gifted. She had this amazing ability to write. Her words were just beautiful, natural, powerful.
That sounds like a real gift.
It really was. And ever since I knew her, she talked about writing a book. That was her dream, to be a writer, a real writer.
That is a beautiful dream.
It is. But here's the thing. She never started. Every time I asked her, Claire, are you working on your book? She would say something like, not yet, I'm still planning, or I'm waiting until I have a better idea, or I'll start when I feel more inspired.
Waiting. Always waiting.
Always waiting. And years passed. I'm not exaggerating. Years. We finished school, we got jobs, life moved on, and Claire still hadn't started her book.
That is heartbreaking.
It is. And then one day we were at a small book fair together and we saw this young woman, maybe 22, 23 years old, standing at a table with her own book. She had self-published it. It wasn't perfect. Claire leaned over and whispered to me, "The writing could be better."
Classic.
Very classic Claire. But then she got quiet and I looked at her and I could see it on her face, this mix of feelings like admiration and sadness at the same time.
Because that could have been her.
Because that could have been her. That young woman didn't wait to be perfect. She just wrote her book and put it out into the world. And Claire, with all her talent, was still waiting.
Did Claire ever start?
She did, actually. Seeing that young woman at the book fair was the moment something changed for Claire. She went home that night and started writing. Not perfectly, not with a big plan. She just opened her laptop and wrote the first sentence.
The first sentence.
Just the first sentence. And then the next day, another sentence. And slowly it became a page and then a chapter and eventually a book.
Wow, that is incredible.
It is. And she told me later, the hardest part was not the writing. The hardest part was starting. Just that first moment of beginning.
Because once you start, the momentum builds. It gets easier. Not easy, but easier.
Exactly. The beginning is the hardest part, but it is also the most important part.
So, Echo friends, what is your first sentence? What is the one small step you can take today?
You don't need to write the whole book. You just need to write the first sentence.
Okay, practice time, Eco friends. Today's phrases are all about talking about your goals and plans. Because after this episode, you are going to want to start something, and you'll need the words to talk about it.
Yes. Okay, phrase number 1. Are you ready?
Ready?
Phrase number 1. I've been putting this off for too long.
Ooh, putting something off means delaying it, waiting to do it.
Yes, putting off is a very natural English phrase. Let's say it slowly together. I've been putting this off for too long.
I've been putting this off for too long.
Say it, eco-friends, out loud right now. Pause if you need to, but say it.
Phrase number 2. I'm going to start small.
Yes, not I'm going to do everything perfectly, just I'm going to start small.
I'm going to start small. Simple, realistic, powerful.
I'm going to start small.
Say it. Don't just read it, say it out loud.
Phrase number 3. There's no perfect time, so I'm starting now.
Oh, I love this one. This is a mindset phrase. It changes how you think.
There's no perfect time, so I'm starting now.
There's no perfect time, so I'm starting now.
If you say this phrase every morning, your life will change. I promise.
Zara with the big promises.
I mean it, though.
Phrase number 4. I'm not ready, but I'll figure it out as I go.
Ooh, figure it out as I go. This means I don't have all the answers, but I will learn along the way.
This is such a real, honest phrase. Nobody is fully ready, ever.
I'm not ready, but I'll figure it out as I go.
I'm not ready, but I'll figure it out as I go.
Okay, let's review all 4.
Number 1. I've been putting this off for too long.
Number 2, I'm going to start small.
Number 3. There's no perfect time, so I'm starting now.
Number 4, I'm not ready, but I'll figure it out as I go.
These 4 phrases, keep them. Use them. They're for your English and for your life.
For your English and for your life. Yes, exactly.
Okay, real life tip time. And today's tip is very simple, but I want you to actually do it.
Like today, not tomorrow.
Today, right. Here is the tip. Pick one thing you have been putting off, just one, and do the smallest possible version of it today.
The smallest possible version. So if you want to start exercising, do 5 jumping jacks. Not an hour workout, just 5 jumping jacks.
If you want to start writing, write one sentence, not a full essay, one sentence.
If you want to practice English, say one phrase out loud, just one.
The goal is not to do it perfectly. The goal is to break the habit of waiting.
Once you do the smallest version, your brain gets a signal. Oh, we started, we can do this.
And tomorrow, maybe you do a little more, and the day after, a little more.
But it all begins with that one tiny step today.
One tiny step. That is your real life tip. Actually, we don't say homework here.
Right, it's a real life tip, not homework.
Right. One tiny step. That is your real life tip. Do it today.
And tell us in the comments what your one tiny step was. We want to know. Okay, let's do a quick recap before we say goodbye.
Yes. Today we talked about stop waiting for the right time to start. 3 big ideas.
Number 1, the right time will never come. You have to create your own right time.
Number 2, confidence comes from starting, not before it.
Number 3, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin.
And today's phrases, use them in your life, not just in English, in everything.
And the real life tip, do the smallest possible version of something you've been putting off. Today.
Not Monday, not next month, today.
The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now.
Right now. Let's go. Okay, eco-friends, we are at the end of today's episode. But before we go,
We have a question for you.
yes, tell us in the comments what is one thing you have been putting off? What are you going to start today?
We read every single comment, every one, and we love hearing from you.
Also, if this episode inspired you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. You know someone who is always saying, I'll start later. Send this to them.
Send it to them right now. Don't wait, because today's topic is about not waiting.
Yes, be the living example of today's lesson. Share it right now. Don't put it off.
And don't forget, we have a free PDF study guide for this episode. The link is in the description below. Download it, use it, and practice with it.
It is completely free, just for you, eco-friends.
Okay, eco-friends, thank you so much for being here today. You chose to spend your time with us, and that means everything.
Keep going, keep learning, keep starting, even when you don't feel ready.
Because the best version of you is not waiting for the right time.
The best version of you is the one who starts anyway.
We will see you next time on Echopal English.
Until then, take care, stay curious, and keep echoing. Bye-bye.